students, welcome to Krishna Sodhi classes. Okay students, in our previous classes we were doing about tenses, and continuing the series today in our yesterday classes we were doing about present tense, and today we will going to do past tense as well as future tense. Okay beta, first of all we will start past tense. It's very easy to learn that most probably that past tense used to come in second number in our sequence. So you can just remember we are going to use verbs second form over there. In our previous class we talked about simple present and simple past. I told you an example of SP. That means while taking decision, जब भी SP अपने decisions लेता है तो वो most probably अपने own decisions लेता है, वो कम ही किसी की help लेता है. तो जब भी आपको SP में आपको helping verb अगर दिखाई नहीं देते तो आप सीधा इंडिकेट करिए कि SP अपने डिसीजन खुद लेता है. तो यानी कि वहां पे does और do जिसे हम प्रेजेंट टेंस के अंदर यूज करते थे बेटा, और जैसे ही हम इसकी पास्ट टेंस के अंदर बात करते हैं तो do और does हमारा किसमें कन्वर्ट हो जाता है बेटा, did के अंदर. और did के साथ हमेशा ही वर्ब की कौन सी फॉर्म यूज होती है बेटा, फर्स्ट फॉर्म. जैसे कि आप to के साथ में वर्ब की फर्स्ट फॉर्म का यूज करते हैं, ठीक है, वैसे ही did के साथ हम किस चीज का यूज करते हैं, वर्ब की फर्स्ट फॉर्म का. ओके बेटा, let's start the writing the rules and regulation and how to use past tense. Okay beta, firstly before writing the rule I just wanted to give you an example regarding that. First of all, for example, the previous line, the segment which we are doing over there, that is she played chess. Okay, so over here this is subject, this is verb, or you can say, or this is object. Over here there is a lack or the skipping of the helping verb. So over here our helping verb is going to be did. Okay, because in our earlier classes also I informed you that without the helping verb you just can't make negative and interrogative sentences. In present we were doing do and does. Over here did, it is used with singular as well as plural. Okay beta, now just write the rules and regulations regarding that. So for example, subject plus में verb की second form plus में object. Okay, and over here she did not, because in our earlier classes also I mentioned that always not is used. Always not is used with helping verb, and whenever you are writing interrogative sentences where helping verbs comes out. Okay beta, this is a rules and regulation about the simple past tense. Now we are going to do past continuous tense. Okay, let's start with that. First of all, past continuous tense. Okay beta, now you know that we are talking about past. So whenever you are writing or talking about past, so your helping verbs used to be was and were. Okay beta, what you used to do, you are going to write the use of was and were. In singular we used to write was, and when we are talking about plural we are talking about were. Okay, now we will just continue with the same sentence, and the sentence is she was playing chess, because whenever we are talking about continuous tense we used to write verbs first form with ing. Okay, she was playing chess. Over here you are giving an indication that she must be playing chess earlier. She was playing chess. Okay, now let's take out the rule regarding that. Subject plus में helping verb plus में verb की first form plus में ing and plus में object. Okay, and when you are making interrogative sentences or negative sentences, earlier also I mentioned the rules regarding that. Helping verb she was not playing chess, and when you are making interrogative you just take it out, and was she playing chess. Okay beta, now let's move to the past perfect tense. Okay, past perfect tense. When we are talking about past perfect tense, beta, over here, earlier, like for example, when we were doing present tense, in that you have done do and does. And over here also, when we were doing present tense, we were using has and have. Right, bache? But when you moved in past tense, what you are going to write? Had plus may. As we all know that with perfect tense, we used to write verb third phrase. Okay, so let's give you an example. She had played chess. Okay, beta? Now you know that this is subject. Had is the helping verb over here. Okay, plus may, verb ki third form, plus may, object. And over here also, she had not played chess, had she played chess. So like this, you can make negative and interrogative sentences. Just you have to remember that when you are in present tense, you write has and have. And in simple present, you used to write do and does. Over here, segmentally with singular and plural, both with them, we used to write had plus may verb ki third form. Okay, beta? Now we will do past perfect continuous tense. Okay? Past perfect continuous tense. Over here also is the same thing in our tense. In our earlier classes, we have done imperfect. When we are talking about past, remind that thing. You have to write had over here. And when you are talking about continuous tense, you are going to use verb plus may ing. Okay, beta? Now what you are going to do, and the same plus over here also time, and the time is going to be since and for. Okay, bache, let's take an example regarding that. And the example is going to be she had. Now you know that earlier classes, same thing will be mentioned over here. You are going to use been over here just to join two tenses in a one sentence. Okay, she had been playing chess since morning. Am I right? Okay. Like this, we have completed our past perfect continuous tense. If your fluency is very much clear in the very first concept of how to do tenses, and the one and the only thing which plays a very important and crucial role, that is the verb. You must remember the verbs, bache, otherwise it's impossible for you all to do. Okay.